What up, though? I'm Red Death, and we are on an adventure, on a walk, on a trail. The trail back there leads to Mount Clemens. Check out my Mount Clemens video. Show the city I'm from, and here in Michigan. But we're gonna go on a little adventure. We're gonna walk to Lake St.clair. Google it, check it out. It connects all the way to Detroit River. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can get into. I'm hoping to see some deer or something right in here. It's kind of a cool spot for like deer to walk through. Here's Clinton River. That's what I was fishing on in my fishing video. Check that video out too. It's about 50 something today. I think the high is 55, so it's not real warm. And it's not also really cold, or I wouldn't be out here. I'm just, as you can see, I just got a hoodie on. I was hoping it was gonna be a little bit warm today, but after today, it's gonna be like 70s all week here in Michigan, southeastern Michigan. I think the highest, the warmest temperature this week is 79, near 80. I forget what day that is. I think that's Tuesday. Guy down there fishing. I think it's funny all these people posting about the trip to around the moon. People saying it's fake and how the pictures look fake and this and that, and people post pictures like a fake picture with like all the trails from the jets and airplanes and whatnot. They call them chemtrails, which they're not chemtrails. That's not what they are. People don't know that. They're just, they're from exhaust and wind and all kind of stuff. The temperature of the air. I don't know if it's truly exhaust though. I guess that would be chemtrails then. But speaking of chemtrails, or whatever the hell you want to call it, here's one right here. And there's one faded. So they come and go so quickly. As you can see, it's a clear day. There ain't no clouds in the sky here on Earth. But, I mean, come on, man. You would see them everywhere. Because the picture shows them, like, everywhere in the picture. It's like, man, they dissipate so quick. And not all of them are above the clouds. How can they see them from space? Come on, man. Get it together. It's 2026. They're not faking a trip around the moon. I'm sorry to say. Space is real. Science is real. I mean, scientists prove it every day. Yeah, I don't want to debate on that, by the way. That's a different subject. I'm here to enjoy the beautiful scenery. Nothing's grown yet. As you can see, it's springtime. Well, it's not full effect springtime, but look, you can see right here. There's some buds on the trees, so that's a good sign. I don't know if you can really see it here. I'll get one close up. Oh, there's one. Oh, almost a leaf already. This is my fishing spot in the summer. I just remember because that sewer cap's right there. We're right down there in that tree. I'm not going to walk down there right now, but I like to clear it out. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to go back there and clear it out. I haven't fished down there in a couple years, but I'm planning to get down there this summer. I'm going to shoot a video of me fishing down there sometime. I'm not going to do too many fishing videos because I usually don't catch a lot, so it's kind of boring for you guys. I like to go a little north of here and catch some walleye and do some real fishing, and I'll definitely put a YouTube video of that. Yeah, maybe, hopefully. It's walleye season's kind of right now, so it doesn't last a couple months. I mean, it might last till June, I guess. That's when I was catching them. I remember it was still summer when I was catching them last time. But this bike path, I think I mentioned in my Mount Clemens video, this goes all the way to Metro Beach, all the way to the beach. It's a really long trail. The trail goes really long ways. I don't know how many miles it is, but it goes pretty damn long. I think to about where we're at, almost where we're at now. I think it's 3.5 miles, 4.5 miles, something like that. So up here, 16 mile or Metro Parkway, whatever you want to call the road. Here's a path to the apartments. My apartments are way back there. Um, I used to live in the ones back here. Is that the one? Yeah, I used to live in the ones over here. Let me zoom in for you guys. I used to live in there when I was like 14 for like a year. I didn't live there very long. It was back in the 90s. We got some people walking in the path, so you might not hear me pause for a minute. You know, I do know how to edit videos, so any long pauses or no action or anything, or if I start mumbling or fumbling my words, I'll definitely edit it out. There's no need for you guys to hear it. And who wants boringness and quietness? Oh, it's a girl. Oh, there's a little path right there. Here, coming off the lake from here. I think it's about 1.5 miles from the lake. That's where we're headed. I don't know how much nature we'll actually see today. And like I said, it's the beginning of spring, so there ain't a lot of animals, no vegetation out yet. So really, a lot of animals can't hide. And, you know, we're in the middle of suburbs, so it's a lot of cars, a lot of noises. I'm sure animals come back here, maybe more at night. Like I said, I lived in them apartments near here when I was like 14. And I used to come down here. This path was here when I was a kid. I used to come down here and hang out. And I remember it was my first kiss. Kind of my first real relationship. I guess you'd say it's real. I was only 14, but I remember I came down here, and I loved her name all over. I'm not going to say her name, but I tagged her name with spray paint all over this bridge we're going underneath. You can see some people already tagged inside there. I don't know if you can really see. It's kind of dark. Oh, you can see a little bit. Yeah, we're under 16 mile right now. Busy road, man. People act like it's a freeway. I try to avoid going on it, even though I live right here by it. Got my new walking shoes on. My new shoes. I'm off the summer. I want to try them on. Kind of go with a few fits I have for the summer. I usually wear Jordans, but I'm starting to wear Adidas again. I've been wearing Adidas mostly through high school and through my adulthood. I always felt like Adidas lasts the longest, and they're cheaper, more comfortable to work in, that's for sure. Jordans are pretty much for style. I mean, some are great for the basketball court, but that's about it. Let's be honest. I think it's more of a fashion style thing. Life goes a 16 mile. We're about to walk to, it's called the Spillway, which goes out to Lake St.clair. Well, it's a great fishing spot. There is walleye and stuff down there, just not as common as north of here, where the water's deeper and cleaner, that's for sure. But I I fish there all the time, and I never have any. I don't catch nothing. I don't think I ever caught one fish there, honestly. Once I used to go down there like all summer long. I ain't catch nothing, man. I hear stories of people catch a walleye all the time. My boy said he seen people catch stuff, but I don't know, man. I think a lot of people fib on what they catch down there. Say, oh, I caught a 16-inch walleye. Bullshit. Bull effing shit. I don't know why I try to edit my cussing out. I only put my videos up for adults because a lot of my content is made for adults. Pretty much all of it. I mean, I feel like 14 and over up, you know, what would they consider PG-13 in the movie industry back in the day? I try not to cuss that much, man. I don't know. Call it quirky, whatever. But I will cuss. I'm not scared to cuss. I don't know. I just feel like it's better content than I'm not being a potty mouth. This is a pretty cool path, by the way. It is a nice day. It really is. Sunshine-wise, temperature-wise, not the greatest, like I was saying. But this river looks pretty high to me. Last time I was down here, it felt pretty high to me too. Wow, look at all these trees. How you doing? Look at all these trees knocked down here. They just throw them in a pile. Oh, that's big trees. I don't know what the heck they use, like a lift or something? A crane? Really never knew this river goes down that way. I wonder how far it goes down that way. I don't know if the Clinton River branches off very far. I know this river goes pretty far inland though, this way. Goes all the way like what? Rochester Hill, Shelby, something like that. Comment below and let me know how far Clinton River goes inland. But this goes right out to the lake, man. Lake St.clair. See it on the map around Michigan. Not far from Detroit. I like to go downtown and shoot a video downtown with you guys and venture out downtown. Now that would be great content. We can meet interesting people, maybe even interview somebody. I don't know. They're down there catching. I mean, it's really hard to catch any fish out of here. It really is. Maybe better on a boat than I'm fishing on land. Hoping to see if this guy reels in anything. Oh, he might be packing it up. This is pretty cool underneath the I-94 bridge. I think a bridge turns into I-96, I believe. Goes all the way to Chicago. I mean, this is just, you take this downtown Detroit, the freeway we're underneath. Oh no, well, you can hear me. Oh, there's an echo from the traffic. Now this way would take you to that beach I'm tell you about, Metro Beach. But we're going right to the lake. Well, Metro Beach goes to the lake too, but that's a much farther walk going that way. I think we're about a mile away now, so maybe a half hour more footage. I don't know. I will be editing some of this out, so we're definitely gonna cut my video down. So about a week ago, well, last weekend, I was down here with my best friend. We came walking down here. It was my first time ever walking this far. I never really knew this path went all the way through to Lake St. Clair. I thought it kind of stopped, like in this area. Usually I just take that path all the way to Metro Beach. I've been down that way as a kid, you know what I mean? If I walk that way, there's a McDonald's that way to eat too. Not too far, but I had a little bit of snack. I said, let's go down here and look, but it's kind of muddy. I got my new shoes on. Ain't nothing special. Let's just look at the water. We're not missing nothing, guys. All this stuff is kind of high over here. This just weeds and stuff. So about a week ago, I wanted to do my first food review with you guys at Taco Bell. I'm just gonna start off small, work my way up, you know, to fancier restaurants and whatnot. But I thought they had some kind of ranch burrito or something like that, gordita or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I heard something on the radio or commercial that was wrong. I asked the girl, and the girl kind of looked at me crazy. She didn't know what the hell I was talking about. And I was like, what's your latest thing on the menu? And I was going to check that out. Well, all I had was what the heck was it? Steak guacamole fries or something like that. It was really good, but it was such a small proportion. I was going to do a food review on it, but I said, screw it. Just kind of wasn't worth it. It's like 3 bites, it was gone. It was like a kid size. I don't know how muddy it is. Alright, I'm committed. Luckily, these shoes are black, so easy to keep clean. But I just want to come down here with you guys, see what the heck's down here. Oh, it's kind of like a path along the way. Oh, this would be a good fishing spot. Yeah, I was right. That boat is packing them in. They're coming this way. Why the heck would you want to fish right in here and come back this way? You can go right out to Lake St. Clair, the deeper water, get the real fish. I don't get that. Yeah, it looks like the water is pretty high. It looks like it can go up a little bit higher. You know what I mean? There's another boat down there. Yeah, let's walk this way. Maybe there's an easier way to walk up. I don't want to mess my shoes up. The ground's kind of soft right here. It's not muddy. It's soft. Did I just see deer tracks? Oh no, it's not a dog. Yeah, it's a little bit better, I guess. Who cares? Alright, let's get to our destination. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Like and subscribe. What do I need? I think I need 5 more of you guys to subscribe. And I can go live. So I need to put the word out a little bit more. Maybe you guys put the word out. Give me some subscribers so I can go live. And I was thinking about having a live stream to celebrate my first live stream ever. Have like a party at my house. Have a live party. They have some few of my good friends over, drink, and have some discussions about whatever, you know. They only go on for like an hour. So I don't want to do the party all night long with you guys live. But maybe you can go live for about an hour. And just to celebrate my first live stream. I'm going to talk to my friends. Love the sound of birds. Can you hear that bird? Can you hear it? I love the sound of it. I love the sound of spring and summer. Actually summer, man. Crickets and everything else you hear and the smells and whatnot. I mean, it is right around the corner. Say about a month to start being 80 degrees. Shoot, it's gonna be warm enough for me to wear shorts at work this week. I'll have to break out the shorts. I wouldn't want to walk down there, especially if it gets all wet. A lot of people just ride their bikes down there. It's kind of scary to ride because you go straight in the water riding down that hill. So we're going to be coming up to this park on the left here. And me and my best friend, one of my best friends, we'll park there and walk the rest of the path to go fishing down at the spillway, like I was telling you. See, I knew this part of the trail was here, but I didn't know it went all the way through. I thought it was blocked out by woods back there, where it split it, where it, once I start walking a little bit that way, towards this way. I think right where, I don't know if you can see it, this garbage can is coming up too. I think that's where the park is on the left. You can see more of the river now, or the lake, if you can see it, if I zoom in. Yeah, you can kind of see it above them tree lines, kind of. But that's where we're headed. We're almost there. Yeah, I see the park from here. Yeah, we'll park over there. We'll walk over there. Or sometimes we'll just park right at the spillway. There's like parking there, but sometimes it's full of cars. So I don't usually park over there on nice days. Too many people. A lot of people down there by the river fishing I saw a minute ago. Nobody's catching anything today. Like I said, right now it's good walleye season. As soon as the sun gets a little warm, and as it gets warmer and warmer, it brings the walleye more to the surface, that they become more active because they feel the warmth. They don't like it too warm. That's why you don't fish in dead of summer. That's more like largemouth season, I guess you would say. But yeah, once they feel a little bit of warmth, the walleye become more active. So that's why it's always walleye season. I think the rule is you're only allowed to catch 5 that are like 15 inches. Unless they change the rule. It might be different every year. Here's that park I was telling you about. One of my best friends park it. And we'll walk down here and go fish. We tried fishing down here. It's a good fishing spot too. There's somebody down there. You got a few people with you. It's good. You don't want to be around others. That's a good spot. Yeah, we just got to cross the road up here. And we're at the spillway. Maybe hang out there for a minute. Videotape. Videotape. What am I, fucking 80? That's, young buck. What are these for, I wonder? Look at a tree growing here? Oh, I guess a little tree growing here. I don't know what's with the curtains right there. If anybody knows what that is, comment, let me know. Maybe it's just so you can see that the fence is here when I cut the grass or something. There's another one down here. I even got color on the gallons of milk, so you can see it. I don't know. It's weird. Wow, there's a little ramp here. Well, I guess you can put your boat in. And there's actually a lot of cars over there. There's people on the lake, man. It's way too cold to be on the lake, man. Probably a lot of more fishermen than anything else. Like I said, it's walleye season. So right here, this drive-in right here. It's actually a drive-in where you pull your car up. So you pull your car underneath that awning. As you can see, Eddie's Drive-In. It's like an old school drive-in from like the 50s. They roll up, your waitress rolls up on roller skates and brings you your meal. It's like a burger, fries, hot dog, old school drive-in. I've ate there before. It's been there probably since the 50s. I don't know. Google it. See how long Eddie's Drive-In's been. This is Harrison Township, Michigan I'm in now. They call it Boat Town because you can see it's near Lake St.clair. So there's a lot of boats. Wow, I can't believe how many boats there is. It's a guy pulling out with a bass boat. Nothing screams fishing like a bass boat. My buddy had his boat in this harbor right here. He used to have his boat docked in there last summer. Alright, we gotta cross this. We gotta cross this busy road to get to the spillway right here. Spillway is basically this bridge, I guess. I mean, it's a scary place to cross, kind of. You almost got to stick your head out in the road to see. But you got to look over this bridge to see traffic coming. This isn't a safe spot for little kids. I'm sure people got hit right here. This side's always clear. This side. See what I mean? Like, stick your head out to see. Nobody coming this way. Let them run. This is where I usually fish. Right here. Yeah, that's the opening to Lake St. Clair. Ah, some geese. Finally some wildlife. Look how big them suckers are. I don't know why the hell they call them Canadian geese. They be here on the American side. One of my friends calls them water turkeys. I mean, you find them near the water. Any luck? Any luck? For real? Yeah, I usually fish down here by the bridge. I'll never catch nothing, man. Always hear people catching a lot of things out here, like walleye. I'm like, what? Yeah. I see there's a lot of people over there. They got their boats in the water already. Walleye season, man. You got to be up north of here to get some walleye. Nothing too exciting. This is a good spot to just chill and fish. Or you can have your lunch right here. They have a roof to that gazebo, but looks like it tore it down. Probably had bums or something sleeping under it. Keep the riffraff out of here. Gotta say he's catching suckers. I think those are small. I can't remember what a sucker looks like. I don't think I ever caught one. Gotta watch out, some stepping geese doo-doo. But yeah, I'm trying to go out tonight, have me some brewskis. I know there's an 80s party at this old club I used to go to. I don't know, like 30-40 to get in. I don't know if I want to go in there because I only saw one band that I know on the bill, the 80s cover band, my buddy's band. But there's some other band on there too. But I think that's it though. Two bands. Like, why would I pay $30-40 for one band that I like when I could probably see them free somewhere? You know what I mean? I could see if it was a bunch of bands, but I mean, it is for charity. But that's kind of a lot of money for charity. I could see $20, 10, but $30-40. I think it's 40 at the door, 30 if I go through tickets. According to the site, it said it's so yeah, I don't know. I think I might just go to the local watering hole next to me, grab me a brew. I mean, I could walk to where that club is. It's about a 1.5 mile walk. I know it's going to get colder once the sun goes down. I know tomorrow's going to be 70. So I don't know if that means it's going to warm up overnight or get cold. Then once the sun comes out tomorrow, then it'll be warm again. But I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I don't know what time that means. It could rain tonight, even, or after 12, that is considered tomorrow. So I don't know if I even want to walk that far. I don't know. Sometimes the bars aren't as fun as they used to be in Mall Clemens. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. Let's check this out. They're going to ride their bikes through here. Huh. Looks like fun, huh? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple other bars I could probably walk that's near to me too. I don't know. It'd be different if I had somebody with me. If they wanted to hang out, I'd be a little bit more motivated. Kind of mentioned a couple people. But I'm about to sign off. Thanks for watching today. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Watch my other videos. We'll definitely do some more adventure videos, but more exciting. I'm gonna find something more exciting for us to do, especially in the summer. I just wanted to do this one today because I want to enjoy the weather with you guys. But I'm signing off. Peace out.